What is copywriting and the basics of copywriting? Copywriting is the art of writing words for advertising and marketing. It includes the concept, headline, and body copy. The words in an ad that explains the product or service. Copywriting is used to promote an idea, product, person, business, or opinion. The reader of the ad should be motivated to purchase the product. Or call to action, as in political ads that sway voters to cast a ballot for a particular candidate. It is the world's most valuable skill. There is virtually no other skill that can make you as much money as copywriting. Nearly all internet millionaires know this secret. More than their product, more than their traffic generation techniques, more than their email campaigns, more than who their joint venture partners might be, it's their copywriting that has made them rich. The wealth secret of nearly all businesses, and especially internet-based businesses, is the secret of great copywriting. Now think about it. If you have a very good product but an average to below average copywriting, high chance that you will not sell well. On the other hand, if you have an average or slightly below average product, but with an ad of exceptional copywriting, it will most probably sell well. Don't mistake me for saying you do not need a good product, but with good sales, good revenue, you have the chance and budget to work on your product or service. Now, enough of explaining what is copywriting, and let us dive into the basics of copywriting. The most important thing in any copywriting, or in fact even marketing process, is target market research. In fact, I would even argue that the biggest reason why an ad campaign fails is simply because the target market research just hasn't been done. The reason why this stage is the most important is because it allows you to understand what you need to write in your ads, so that you have the best possible chance of getting that most wanted response. And the key in all of this is knowing who you're writing for specifically. The reality is that if you don't intricately know who you're even writing to, then you have no chance of getting the results and response you're looking for. What do you need to know about your prospect? You need to know your target prospect intricately. Now, the question becomes, how exactly can you do that? The way you do it is by creating an extremely detailed and comprehensive customer avatar. This should be a profile of exactly who your ideal client is, because your ideal client is not some nameless and faceless person. You need to make them as clear and real as possible in your own mind, just like as if you intricately know them. The first things you should start with to create this profile are demographics and psychographics. Their demographics: age, income, occupation, political affiliations, marital status, affluence level, books/magazines/blogs they read. Psychographics: interests, values, religious views, hobbies, political views. Answering questions that relate specifically to demographics and psychographics should give you a good start. If you want to write copy that sells, one of the cornerstone skills you simply must master is headlines. Think of the headline as the ad for the rest of the ad. To do its job, the headline must accomplish 3 tasks. 1. Stop the reader in their tracks. They must stop scanning through the copy on the page, and consider the headline. 2. Make a promise, either explicitly or implicitly, that interests the reader. 3. Evoke enough curiosity to compel them to keep reading the ad. Well, if you don't know how to write a headline, so here are a few questions you should be asking yourself. What keeps your ideal client awake at night? What are they afraid of? What causes them pain? What humiliates them? What makes them angry? Who are they furious with? What do they worry about most? What are their values like? What's their most urgent hot-button crisis right now? Who are their enemies? What frustrates them the most? What do they want more than anything else? What is the biggest problem they have your product/service can help them with? What keeps them awake at night staring at the ceiling because they're just that stressed about it? Most business owners don't do anything like this at all. Now, let me show you an example of how to write a headline. Imagine that you are selling a car security system. There are people who comes up with headlines like, "The best car security alarm system in 2021," or "Latest technology built on a car alarm system." These are what amateurs will write in their headline. What a good headline will be like: "The reason why 2 policemen came knocking on my door last night." Can you see the difference? This evokes curiosity and urges the reader to click into the ad. And in the ad body you can explain that the new car alarm system has a new function to automatically inform the cops if it is triggered. Another example will be selling a health product or service. Some marketer will simply write, "Get your body checkup now," or "New health equipment that improve your health." This will not probably do well as by the look of it, people know you are trying to sell them something. A good marketer will write something like, "Why don't doctors get sick?" This evokes curiosity and people wants to know why or what is the secret in it. One last example will be selling a credit card. Average copywriter will write, "Apply for your new credit card now." Or "Apply for new credit card for a free 5,000 frequent flyer point." This sounds salesy and spammy. A good copywriter will write something like, "The secrets to flying on business class for free." This evokes curiosity and non-salesy. People will be interested to find out what is the secret to fly for free. In the ad body, tells them a story of Jack, whom is a credit card holder with ABC Bank, flew business class for free every year. That is because he uses ABC Black Visa for his daily necessity, and every year he will accumulate frequent flyer points to redeem a business class ticket for free. You are not lying to the customers, but telling them a story of a person who uses your product and in returns get to fly for free. If you feel that I have given you some value, please help me by smashing the like, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell, so you will be updated when I upload new videos like this. Next, create a tagline. A tagline is a message that is associated with your company and usually follows the company logo. Some companies change their taglines frequently to reflect changing products or trends, like the many taglines of Coca-Cola, including "Can't beat the real thing." Coke is it. Have a Coke and a smile. Catch the wave. Others get one and run with it forever. Like a diamond is forever from De Beers. Just do it from Nike. Got milk? From California Milk Processor Board. American Express has 3, do more. My life, my card. And the iconic "Don't leave home without it." Other famous taglines are "Finger lickin' good" from KFC. Taste the rainbow from Skittles. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger from Butterfinger. Eat fresh from Subway. Taglines are short and oftentimes memorial slogans associated with a brand. Here comes our body copy. This is the meat and potatoes of an ad. Regardless if it's in print, TV, brochure, emails, or social media, it contains the details of your concept. This is chance to motivate the reader into action. Your body copy is also your sales pitch. Use the Pastor framework. For those that are not familiar with this, I will put a link in the description of my other video that I go into detail of the Pastor framework. 2. Apply the PASTOR framework to your offer. 1. Person, problem, pain. Tell him his pain. 2. Amplify. Stress the consequences of what will happen if that problem isn't solved. 3. Story and solution. Tell the story of someone who has solved that problem, using your solution. 4. Transformation and testimony. Articulate the results that your product or service will bring, providing real-life testimonials to strengthen your case. 5. Offer. Describe exactly what you're offering for sale, focusing on the transformation instead of on the deliverables, the stuff. 6. Response. Ask the customer to buy, with step-by-step instructions telling them what to do next. Attention. First, get the reader's attention. Your first line of copy should be as dramatic as the headline. Say something to pique their interest enough to make them continue reading, and devote a few minutes to what you have to say. Let's use the headline I made up as an example. Headline: New Pain Relief Treatment. Subhead: Academy Pain Management offers a new FDA-approved treatment for chronic back pain accepted by most insurance policies. Visual: man holding his back as if in extreme pain. Body copy. Attention-grabbing first sentence: no relief for your chronic back pain. This is the paint point. Snap to the point. It addresses those who suffer from chronic back pain or knows someone who does. Grammatically, it is a fragment, an incomplete sentence. You can envision your high school English teacher reaching for her red pen to circle your mistake, but it doesn't matter here. We need to be brief. If you suffered from back pain like the guy in the visual, would you keep reading or would you say ho-hum and flip the page? Be short, with quick, easy-to-read sentences, entice the reader to stay with you into the paragraphs which follow. Go on further to amplify it. Prolonged nerve irritation, which occurs when back pain is left untreated for too long, can lead to permanent disabilities. Untreated vertebrae injuries can even lead to spinal stenosis, which is the narrowing of the spinal canal, radiculopathy, severe nerve pain, and nerve damage. The second paragraph should be the story and solution. Tell a short and simple story. Example will be like: Johnny rake up $50,000 of hospital bills in debt after a nerve operation on his back. He came crying to me telling that he had this back pain for years before it came to a point of no return. He regretted not heeding my advice to use our pain relief treatment earlier, as doctors have told him this after operation. It is FDA approved and tens of thousands of people like Johnny have benefited from it. C. Do not just tell your reader about the product, but initiate a story to hold his attention while implementing your product as the solution. Testimonials. You can also input a simple story saying, Peter used to have back pain, but unlike Johnny, Peter just traveled with his family this year. Peter have benefited from our pain relief treatment on the early stage, and he save up $50,000 of hospital bills. Offer. Tell what your product does. If the reader is still reading your ad, he will be interested in your product at this stage. Example will be like, our new pain relief treatment work with your cells, your body's nerve endings, your nervous system, and your brain, to repair and keep any nerve from damaging. Furthermore, it is FDA approved, so it is totally safe to use and no side effects. See, this part on explaining how the product works is rather dry, so do not write too much about it, just the few main points will do. Customer is not buying it to understand how it works, but to enjoy the effects or benefits of it. Give them a reason to buy, besides explaining how it works. Tell them that you are now offering an extra dosage because of this Black Friday sale or something. Give them up to 30 days money back guarantee. The last part will be response. Ask the customer to buy. Tell them where to buy, where to click, the instructions, etc. Short and precise. Example will be like, click on this button to get yours now with an extra free dosage and free shipping. Limited time only. Ideally put the buy now button at the top, center and bottom of the page, as studies shown that people like to skim through the article, so having it in the center and bottom clearly outlines where and how to purchase the product. Hope this helps you in your journey on copywriting, and please leave a comment, like and subscribe to my channel for more updates.